American women needed to be redirected from opening cans of cream of mushroom soup and pouring it on top of broccoli and boiled chicken.
My best qualities? I own a timeshare.
The Morning Stream. I am a multiverse agent.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to TMS. This is the morning stream for Thursday, December 18th, 2025. Scott Johnson here, Brian Ibbett there.
Good morning to ya.
Yeah, man. Listen, Christmas is but 7 days from today.
That's right. 1 week, one Earth week from today.
Yeah, it's going to be, you know, all the merriment and the whatnot. I hope we get snow by then, but doesn't look like it.
Me too, yeah. The wind certainly didn't blow anything in, but...
it's cold enough, windy enough. Just no air, no skies full of goo.
Yeah.
I guess is right. how a non-weather person would say it.
Well, we've got 30% chance of goo today with 40% chance of ooze in the morning.
Yeah, I'd like a little anything, really. Something just to stick. Yeah. Yesterday it rained for a minute, and I was like, well, just make that snow. But it didn't.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Anyway.
We with the wind, we had a power outage that lasted about 20 minutes.
Oh,
like it was
a long one.
That's it. Well, I mean...
Right?
Relatively short compared to the rest of the city. Like we were thinking we were in that little bubble. We weren't going to get anything, but it kind of just blipped off and might have even been shorter than that. Might have been like 5-10 minutes.
So was that due to the wind or was it because of the
It was
planned...
a precautionary precautionary measure. Because a few years ago we had on New Year's Eve what was called the Marshall Fire, and it was super, super high winds. And an electrical pole blew over near Boulder, near a town called El Dorado Springs, and caused sparks, which lit the really dry grass on fire. And because of the wind, this thing raged to the point where, even though it's 15 miles away from us, we were on the bubble for, okay, time for you guys to evacuate. And a lot of homes got destroyed, big neighborhoods got destroyed, and then so they're a little more cautious with that sort of thing now. But
I get it. That's good. You want that from your municipalities or whatever.
I can live without. You know, I can tether to my phone, play some Marvel Snap up on the couch for a little while, and then fine.
I think that's totally fine. I don't, when we got almost evacuated for that fire the night before Nerdtacular 2012.
Oh gosh, right.
That was a nightmare because the scenario was.
Yeah, I remember looking over at Eagle Mountain and seeing the smoke coming from
big red line and then smoke coming up, and at night it was like 2 a.m. and we're getting these calls from the emergency services, whoever they were, and it was like, what are we gonna do? And I had a van full of swag, and it was I hate that kind of stuff. But anyway, thoughts go out to those poor semi drivers in Idaho.
Oh, geez.
Who all got their ass knocked over. My gosh, those winds were bad. There was like 50 semis just laying on their side.
Toppled right over.
Yeah,
presents probably. Yeah. Trying to deliver presents, and now they're all on their side, and they're not get where they need to go.
The wilds of the western United States.
That's right, exactly.
Guys, it's a show. We're going to bring it to you. We're going to bring Monica in a minute because we don't have a TMS Friday tomorrow. It's a bit of an announcement today. I've got multiple family coming in town, a must-be-at thing with my mom. It's all cramming together to a point where I was like, I'm straight up just not going to be here. I'm not going to be able to make this. So there is no Friday show tomorrow. That means we'll have a little taste of the Monica tomorrow, or today.
That's right. Today, a little taste of the Monica. And I will do something in place of, we'll talk about that, but I'll do something in place of the show tomorrow. So
nice. Very nice.
Mostly because I have to. It's easier for me.
Yeah, no, sometimes it's good because it makes you lock in and go, well, if I'm streaming it, I got to do it. So
that's right. Exactly.
I do that all the time. I'd like to, for a moment, just be an old man yelling at not just clouds.
Okay.
But at the iClouds.
Okay.
Yesterday was the biggest cluster F on a million fronts, but the one I'm going to tell you was yesterday was crazy. And we could do 4 episodes on all the things that happened yesterday. And most of them had nothing to do with me or weren't directly dealing with me. But I just did a full OS install to clean some stuff up.
Wow. Okay.
I've been transferring the same Mac OS build for,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, dude, like a decade.
Yeah, you and I both. We've been,
Because it's easy, right? You just transfer it, you hook up a Thunderbolt cable and you're done, and you don't have to think about it.
All the garbage and all the problems and all that stuff just come with it. And sometimes it just feels nice to stretch out on a newly crisp sheet bed of brand new sheets that have never been slept on.
Yeah. Now, why I chose, the week before Christmas to do any of this.
Right. When we're totally off next week. And
Yeah.
less impact. I know you'll have other shows next week, but less impact.
A lot less impact. It's 100%. You're 100% right. I could have gotten up early next Monday with a clear day before I had anything else and really cram it and get it done. No, I had to piecemeal it over a few days and make it all work. So for the most part, been okay. But last night, yesterday, earlier in the day, I was like, where did all my iCloud storage, where did all my files go? And I forgot there is a setting that says, for stuff that you haven't used in a long time, files-wise, we'll just keep those in the cloud and free up your disk space. It's a setting. You can turn it on or off.
Okay.
So if you turn it on, what happens is the OS will go, oh, he hasn't used that file in 6 months. So that's going to just stay up in the cloud.
Right.
He's got more room to work with.
Pull it down when he uses it. Exactly. Yes.
Which is dumb because I have like 4 terabytes of space. But still, I understand the value of it. Like on a notebook, it totally makes sense to me, right? Like you don't want to.
Mac Studio comes in handy for me because I bought a refurbished one, which only came with, I think, a 2 terabyte hard drive. And that's, I have to store a ton of music here on my hard drive.
Oh yeah.
So
you and me both. MP3 files for days. I got PSDs for days. Like it's just so much stuff. So for me, normally though, 4 terabytes is plenty. I'm usually maybe 2.5 terabytes of use, and the rest just sort of is working space. Well, the new OS install reset that option. So the option is now take any files I haven't used for a long time and move them the hell up to the cloud and don't have them on the hard drive. Well, that meant suddenly all my audio files from forever ago that I just pull up once in a while. I don't modify them. I just pull them up once in a while and use them. They're all suddenly not there.
The date doesn't change on them, so it doesn't
care.
It doesn't care.
So I downloaded it all the first day. I knew this the first day. I made sure it was all synced and downloaded. And then the next day I get up yesterday and they're all gone again. And I was like, what the F is going on? And then I realized what I did. So after a bunch of rigmarole, and I'm keeping some of my stuff I keep in there, I shouldn't keep there. I should keep somewhere else. And some stuff I keep elsewhere, I should probably have there. And so it's just like a lot of organization issues going on with me.
Yeah.
But no one wants to be around me yesterday. Nobody.
Yeah. No. When you and I have the same kind of thing. When we have tech problems that it's like, it's just, one thing after another, we get grumpy and focused
it's the worst.
Oh, can I bring you any? No.
Yeah. And everybody's like, gosh, are you okay? And I'm like, no.
Exactly.
I'm not. I'm the opposite of okay. I need to get this done. I need focus. I need nobody bug me. And meanwhile, I completely forgot. This is the week that we planned this for 6 months. There are people tearing out some tile stuff upstairs and putting in the replacement, and that's fine. In fact, you may hear some of it this morning. I don't know. No, they're not here yet.
Not hearing any of it.
Yeah, they're finishing up today. Yesterday was demolition day, so it was super loud, and you could hear them breaking the tile. And I was like, if that comes through, but man, the Roadcaster, real good at this. Real good at blocking out the.
It is so noise. Good. Yeah,
love it. Can't recommend it enough. But anyway, all that to be said and done, I was a crabby mother effer last night. And I said to Kim, it was about 7:30, day's finally done, kind of. My brain's everywhere.
Yeah.
And I said, take me to McDonald's. I'm getting a Big Mac. For whatever reason, that sounded like the way to break this brain fart I was
just
in.
Like, you know what? I will say that I went and had a Whopper for lunch, which I haven't had a Burger King Whopper, but had a discount deal, Whopper Wednesday discount deal. It's like, spend $1, get a Whopper for $3. I'm like, that sounds great. That sounds like what I want.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you just need it. Last night, it sounded like the solution to all my problems.
Yeah.
So I went and did that. Came back this morning, by the way, all the stuff's synced. Everything's great. No issues. So
Cool.
Here we are.
I did go and have my my favorite burger, the $25 burger from Oscar Padilla, who won a season of Chopped up at the trivia place.
Oh yeah.
Took a picture of it. It is so damn. It's like the perfect burger.
I want it. Can I see it? Can you put it in there?
Yeah, it's in our TMS thing right now.
Reminds me. Oh, grab it.
And there's some really good zoomy fingers there for you too.
Oh, sweet. I love to. You know how I love that. It's on our Discord. You say
it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, it's in our Discord TMS chat, which just probably moved to the top.
Oh,
But,
there it is. Got it. Okay, let's take.
There's like the fries there, chimichurri sauce on the fries.
Look at that.
The pickle, I didn't take it from a good angle. You can't tell, but there's like a pickle on top of the burger. It's stabbed into the top of the burger with.
Right up here, this green thing. Okay.
Yep, the green thing. It's kind of bent. It's not a. It's still a crispy pickle, surprisingly, but they're able to bend enough to like jab the knife through both ends and put it into the burger. It's a bison burger with maple bacon jam, arugula, and there's not a ton of stuff on it, and it is.
Sometimes that's all you want, man.
Yeah, it's simple and it's clean and there's I don't know what the white sauce is on there, but you've also got nice little zoomy fingers of a woman in the top left.
Oh yeah, you guys want to see this lady? Check her out. Look at this. I isolated her already.
She's dreaming of eating the burger on my. She's miming eating my burger. Is what
she's
doing.
thinking of you. She's
right.
She's side eyeing somebody else so she doesn't seem too conspicuous. But I think I don't think there's anything in her hand. That's probably a glass, but it looks like it's not.
It might be. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing in her hand.
She's just mimicking your burger eating.
She's pretending my burger's going into her mouth.
I love that. Sometimes I love that we just did that. This is a human being that will never know.
Yeah. No, exactly. That she was featured in front of a few thousand people in a podcast. Yes.
She'll never know.
Yeah.
Shout out to TV's Travis. I did a thing yesterday. It's very embarrassing. So part of my fluster yesterday was moving stuff around, making room for these guys to demolish the kitchen stuff. And I found a box and it was unopened. And I was like, what is this box? And it says from Travis Crawford. And I checked the date and it was February 12th.
No way. It's been sitting around.
It's just been sitting that long. I must have set it to the side, running between things and went, I got a show. I put it down. I forgot to open it. Didn't notice it was Travis's, whatever.
Oh, that's
so yesterday
funny.
I opened it. He made me this awesome 3D printed Vader duck.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
That's
look at him. Isn't he cool?
And probably hand painted because he
hand painted that. Yeah.
Clearly that's resin because of the drain holes on the bottom.
Yep, and the front, that's his pee hole and that's his bum hole.
His poop hole.
Actually, they have cloacas, right?
Fudge is made. Yeah, I think they do.
They got the one hole. But anyway, that isn't that awesome? Look at that guy.
That's really, really cool looking. Dude, that looks great. And the texture looking paint on there, absolutely amazing, TV's Travis.
Yeah, I feel like a chode for not noticing. And then he says, oh yeah, I forgot I sent you that.
And you know what you can do is you can, because of those drain holes, we've done this with a few busts that I've printed. You can take plaster of Paris, mix it down, paper cup, blah, 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 and then spoon it into those little holes, let it dry upside down, and then you've got a nice solid, paperweighty kind of bust as opposed to a little thin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wait, so is this resin or filament?
It's resin. Yeah, it's resin.
Oh, I love it even more now.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about resin, but I just...
No, resin looks great.
It just feels like...
Yeah, I'd normally show off a thing I printed, but I just put it in a box to send it away to somebody. But a really cool indigenous people warrior that I've printed twice now. Mm-hmm. This is the second time because I took the supports off to ship it, and there are all these feathers coming off of his headdress. Yeah. And even with all my careful packing and bubble wrapping and all that stuff, it still broke some feathers off. So you know what? I'm going to leave the scaffolding on there so that it ships. And then you can just break the scaffolding off, put it in the sun for a little bit, or he has a UV flashlight, and then and cure it the last stage himself.
Nice. You found a cure.
I found a cure. Yes.
Oh gosh. Guys, guess what? Monica's here.
Yay.
And I don't hear her though. Oh no, I know why. Hi, Monica. How are you?
Hello.
I didn't play your thing though. Let's play your thing.
Oh,
I'm all over the place here. Let's see. Where's Friday? Here it is, right here.
Well,
nope, wrong one. Where's the Monica?
A little bit of Monica in my life.
It's your favorite one that I play. What are you doing? How are you?
Fine. Doing all right.
Oh, she's the king. Look at that. I didn't get one of those with my Whopper yesterday. I'm so bummed.
What the heck, man?
I don't know. I got it with my Impossible Whopper, so they must be
Did
woke
you?
at mine, you know?
Woke.
Woke.
Love it.
It's a made-up term like affordability. Made-up term.
Yeah, no such thing as unaffordability. Hey, it's good to see you. We're going to play a game. We have 10 minutes to do it in since Wendi will be here in about 10. But I think we can do it. Brian's got it all prepared. And because we're not going to see you tomorrow, we figured we'd do it today, which is,
we had to get it in the books.
Had to get our fix,
exactly.
our
and
Wicked
there's a
Kitten
reason,
fix.
right? This one couldn't wait till January because this is all Christmas classics for you.
God.
As always, name the singer or the artist, the band, and the song title. We'll begin with Monica.
Okay.
Just jumping right into it. Hope you're ready for it. Here is song number 1. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Ooh, that last bit.
Bestie the
How's the volume on that? Good? Too much?
No, you're good.
Perfect?
Sounded
Okay,
good. Yeah.
Good.
rocking around the Christmas tree.
That is a point for the title. Yep.
And it's by Bessie the Heifer, who sings that. Bessie the Heifer. Wait, I'm not done. I'm thinking. His name, he was on an episode of like Green Acres or something singing that, and he's Donga Shane, Fraggin, Vegas.
Oh, I know who you're saying. Yeah.
It's not him, though,
I don't know
is
if
it?
Can I
him
go and
now.
just tell you, Wayne Newton is not the answer.
Okay. All right. Well, then I take it back.
Yes. 1 point for the title. Scott, do you have a guess on the artist?
Oh, gosh. Rocking around. That girl with the short black hair who sings things, and her lady name is
Her lady name.
Rick. It's like Ricky or Ricky Padilla. I have no idea.
Brenda Lee is who we're looking for.
Shit. I knew it was a lady. I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah.
I knew it was
I could not even tell you the color of her hair. So the fact that if you knew that she was a brunette, here's a little clip. That's all we need of that.
I know
I just think
she's,
of Home Alone when he's controlling the puppets in the window.
She has that kind of tight curly thing, and I only know this from because I saw that album cover recently on maybe in the car. I was like watching it in CarPlay or something, but I can't remember her name.
Okay.
So well
Wayne
done,
Newton had a very
Ricky Padilla.
Girlish voice when he was young.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's all right. All right, Scott, this one goes to you. Song number 2.
Oh my gosh. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell rock.
It is not Jingle Bell Rock. Monica, any guesses?
Can you Monica that for me real quick?
I sure can.
It's also from Home Alone. It's the running in the airport. We're gonna run to the plane.
Call it
Rudolph.
running in the airport.
Run, Rudolph.
Run, Rudolph.
It is Run Run Rudolph. Well, I'm going to give it to you. I think it's Run Rudolph. He's got Run Rudolph Run, but I think you're right. It is Run Rudolph.
I think so too.
Do you remember the artist?
Billie Jean King. Wait, that's a tennis player.
Yeah, it is not Billie Jean King.
I'm going to say, can I guess? Oh, shoot.
sure.
I was wrong. I was going to say it was the Brian Setzer Orchestra, but that would be later, wouldn't it?
They do a version of it, but that was Chuck Berry.
Oh, Chuck Berry.
Yes,
All right.
See, that's what I was thinking because I'm thinking of Back to the
Barry.
Future all of a sudden.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
All right, let's get to song number 3. This one starts with Monica, and I'm going to be very careful. Oh, did you want to hear that one forward? It's
Run, Rudolph. Gotta make it.
yeah. There you go. All right, number 3. Here we go, and I'm going to be very careful with this one.
I've saved my practice.
Oops.
All right.
Last
the name of the
Christmas
song?
by Wham.
Very good.
Damn it.
Hearing it backwards does not count. So
No, and Brian
if
will not
you're
play
still-
it forward either, by the way.
You know what? I play backwards Whamageddon, by the way. I try to listen to it as much as possible because that song is friggin' great.
Is it?
It is great. It is great. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't count backwards. So if you're playing Wham again, looked it up. I looked up the answers, and it does not count.
Nice.
But like Scott said, I'm not going to play it forward. So 2 points for Monica on that one.
Nicely done.
All right, Scott, back over to you for number 4.
Okay, it's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Okay, bye.
That might be a newer one. Michael Bley.
It is not Michael Blue Blah Blay, and is also not Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Oh! I thought I got it.
With him.
I thought I got it.
All right, play one more time, real quick.
Sure.
One more. Christmas time is here. Something, something, something. La la. I don't know.
Okay. That is also
That sounded
incorrect. No, the big hint on that one is hearing that the male vocals and female vocals are alternating, that they're not singing the same thing.
Oh, wow.
And that, of course, is Baby It's Cold Outside by Dean
gross.
Martin.
Dean Martin's version is the only version of that song that.
But baby, it's cold outside. But baby,
I'm a creeper
He
and
doesn't
you
sound
shouldn't
like
have
his
let
old
me in.
self.
No.
yet.
What's that?
His voice gets like, gruffer as he gets older.
Oh yeah,
It
he had to
totally
he had to
does, yeah,
smoke and
exactly.
drink himself to a certain level there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 5, back over to Monica.
Shit.
Uh,
That's very classic.
Frosty the Snowman.
Very good. And the artist?
I'm gonna say Bing Crosby because that's the only
You are-
name I know.
You are going to be correct then. That is Bing
Oh my
Crosby.
God.
Frosty the Snowman.
Yes.
I was going to
Well
say
done.
Burl Ives, but I would have been wrong.
That's also a good because he was
Oh,
the
that's a-
snowman
thank
when
you
he
for
sang. The impressive thing, by the way, is that that Bing Crosby is not even featured in that reversed clip. So I'm impressed.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice job.
he's right here.
Frosty the
There you go.
Snowman.
Frosty.
I got 3
Frosty.
side piece
You know his
ladies.
son was in Friday the
Can you
13th.
please
the first
refill
one?
my
Yeah,
whiskey.
we talked
What's
about it
that?
on Film Sack. He was in Friday the
He was
13th.
in New Jersey.
Yeah, remember
I
that,
was
Brian?
in the
We talked
same
about it.
cabin.
I think we
As
did. Oh,
him.
yes, we did.
Yeah, he was one of the from the first marriage, or no, second marriage, I think.
Right.
I have
Yeah.
so many
Right.
marriages.
He has like 8 kids, so he was busy putting the Bing to the old Crosby, if you know what I'm saying.
All right, back over to Scott for this one. This is your number 6. It's the only one that sounds demonic when you play it
I gotta
backwards.
say, yeah. Go to hell.
Something
Go
about
to
his
hell.
voice, I
Paul
guess.
is dead. Wow.
Wake up, dead man, or whatever it is. Yeah.
Shite. I think that's Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bell Rock.
That is correct.
Okay, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock. It's some kind of dude from then. Jimmy and the Rockets. I have no idea.
It is Bobby. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have given Monica the chance. Guess. Do you have a guess, Monica? It might begin with the word Bobby.
Bobby
Frankenberger.
Sherman.
Oh,
It is Bobby Helms.
Bobby Hell. Oh,
I would
man,
not have known
never
that.
known
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah. I don't know how Jamie thought anyone. Well, here's the deal. He gave this to Hammond, and because Hammond starts listening to Christmas music in November, like beginning of November, he hears all this stuff for like 2 months and he memorizes names. All right. So point for Scott for Jingle Bell Rock. Let's go back over to Monica for number 7.
I know this.
Really? That's all I get?
That's all you get.
I know the song. I don't know the artist.
It sounded like parade music. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws.
That's your answer?
Sure.
It is not Up on the Rooftop. Scott, do you have a guess for the song?
Well, I don't know if it's the right title, but I want to. Can you play the first part one more time?
Sure.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
That is the title. Very good. Any guess on that?
Okay, so it's like a little kid, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, well, yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah, it would have to.
Or
be.
it's a lady trying to sound like one. I don't know.
I think it's a lady trying to sound like one, but
I'm going to say. I really don't know who sings it. I'm going to say Shirley Temple.
It is someone named Gayla Peavy. Gayla Peavy.
Gayla Peavy, of course, the household name Gayla Peavy.
Heard that song in my life.
Oh, really?
No.
I've been to the.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
You haven't heard this?
Only a hippopotamus will do.
It's one of the worst songs ever. It's
It
terrible.
really is. Yeah.
Have you heard Christmas Shoes yet? That is the
Yes,
worst
it's
song.
Christmas shoes is horrendous.
Christmas shoes
yes.
is bad. I still think having a wonderful Christmas time is my least favorite, though. I hate that song. So much.
All right, let's get to number 8 for Scott on this one, starting with Scott.
Did we already do? Have yourself a merry little Christmas? I think we already did that.
We didn't, and that is not it either.
Shit. Dang it.
Monica, you can take a guess at the artist too if you want.
Oh,
I forgot. I haven't been giving you guys the option when you get a title wrong to keep guessing.
Burl Ives.
It's not Burl Ives.
Okay.
Monica, any guesses on that one?
Play it one more time real quick.
You betcha.
Oh, crap. I just thought of it. I think.
Want a hippopotamus. That is now stuck in my head forever.
Ours too. Yeah.
This is Santa's coming with the presents, so you better
That's the one.
be good.
I like that Scott even gives you the buzzer without even. That is confirmed incorrect. Scott, did you have I won't give you points, but what did you?
I have no. Well, okay, so I think it's snow or the snow one, the one that isn't even really a Christmas song. White Christmas or not White Christmas? Let It Snow.
It is Let It Snow. Yeah. Sorry that couldn't give you points on that one. Yeah, song written in July in Los Angeles.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wild.
Yep.
See, this is why I think that Holiday Road, even though it's not in, as you informed me the other day, I had forgotten completely, is not in Christmas Vacation.
No,
but Holiday Road
it's
should be a holiday song.
I agree. It's the only, and they go on the road when they go take the cut down the tree. So I mean, they could have played it when they're in the family trucks.
100%. And then all these, I've heard covers where there's like gling, 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 gling in them and stuff. Like people know. I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 9 starts with Monica.
No, I have no idea. It's one I hate. It's like one of the Beatles. I know that. I'll give you that much. Yeah.
Okay.
I hate it.
All right. Okay.
I know I hate it.
Scott, do you have a guess?
Can I hear it run a little taste again?
Yeah, sure. There it is.
I know it. Don't they know it's Christmas time at all? Or is that the title? Don't they know?
I'll give it to you.
Christmas.
It's Do
Yeah,
They Know
that's
It's
it.
Christmas, which
Okay.
features no Beatles. Keep going to who's the artist? Who's
Bob
specifically singing that song?
Bob
I'm not.
Geldof.
But you know what? Let's give it to you. The band is called Band-Aid, but Bob
They're
Geldof was the guy who organized everything.
Yeah, he
So,
was head of the whole thing, right?
He was head of that whole thing. He and Midge Ure from Ultravox. Specifically in that part, you're hearing Paul Young sing.
Oh, all right.
And I know that because I'm a big nerd.
That
you
thing
go.
You know what it
played
is?
incessantly when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I think I'm just like the other one I also don't like, and that one was by like. There's two other ones that suck, and they're by Beatles, and I think I just miss.
Oh, I think I know the other one you don't like. All right, let's get to this last one. Scott, this one is for you.
Okay. You all right, Monica? You doing all right? That is. Oh my gosh, that is. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of this? What's wrong with me? That's so immediately familiar to me.
Yep.
Okay, one more time.
Sure.
Oh. All right, it's the one I hate. It's the Paul McCartney. Oh, I can't think of the name all of a sudden. Stop. The thing is up. The guy is out. Everyone shut up. We're about to go out. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Very good. I think it's really funny that just after talking about how much she hates that song, it is the very next song.
I deserve a point.
Yep.
I deserve a
That's
point
as
for
much of
listening
that.
to that.
I hate that song. You
So
ever heard the theory that they're summoning a demon?
Yes.
And,
yeah.
and someone walks
Like-
in on them and then
someone
they
walks in and they're like, "Oh, simply
having wonderful Christmas time." That's the only thing that makes that song cool right there.
It is. Here's the thing that brings us to 6 points to 6 points. So
we have a tiebreaker, do we?
We have a tiebreaker, but I don't have a tiebreaker song. All right, let's see here. Normally, I'd say, what's the most expensive item on the 12 Days of Christmas? Let's see how much you remember. What is the most expensive item in the 12 Days of Christmas based on current pricing?
I think you said, oh, who goes? Just whoever gets it first, or?
You guys can each take a guess.
All right, I think it's.
8 maids of milking.
I think it was the partridge, the first one, wasn't it? Or maybe that was just extraordinarily expensive.
All right, I'm going
Wait,
to go
was this
by
something
which
you talked about? Is that fair?
we did talk about it, and I'm going to make it fair because Scott's partridge in a pear tree was only $420.18. The 8 maids of milking actually only $58.
What?
Yeah, neither of which were the top price. The Lords of Leaping, I think, was 16,836. The Seven Swans were $13,125.
Does that mean whoever got the highest number?
I'm going to give it to you as the highest. Yes, so Scott wins it by
Monica, it's a Christmas
I
miracle.
know nothing about this.
It's a Christmas miracle.
by $350. You should have listened to yesterday's episode.
I mean,
Monica.
come on.
I
What kind of
was
listener
working.
are you?
I
Jeez.
had
no
to
excuse.
work. I work a job.
I'm
all right.
sure Amazon is totally fine with everybody wearing headphones while they work. Totally
of
fine.
I do, but I'm also working and I can't always. Anyway, but can I
know.
tell you guys? I just finished it. Welcome to Derry, and it was fantastic. So
Oh,
there's my
good.
little horror recommendation. It's really good. It's finished.
Mine's
I
queued
love
up,
Awesome.
ready to go.
It's same with us. Now that the finale's out, Tina and I, the finale's out. Tina and I are gonna.
The
Tina
thing
and I are
is
gonna
up.
watch
You
that.
can tell me who my favorite character was.
The guy named Derry. No, just kidding. It's the clown.
How can it not be Pennywise? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Can
It has
Wendy
to be,
hear
right?
me? Hi, Wendy.
She's in there. I don't know if she can hear you because I have her muted. Oh, she probably can. Hi, Wendy. You can say something.
Hi, I can.
Oh,
I
she can hear us.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. She says to you. I'll just go ahead and convey everything she says, even though you can hear her.
See, we can talk about the psychology of horror movies.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly. No, that's great.
yeah.
Well, remind people where they go. They go to Gore. Where's Gore? Tell them about the podcast.
You can go to gorepodcast.com or patreon.com/gore13 or find me on Blue Sky.
That's great. Wicked Kitten 13 on the blue ski.
And we'll see you on the 31st for Playdate.
Yeah.
Yes,
Come back, everybody,
I shall
and
be
play
there.
some video games.
Yay.
Take it easy. Happy Merry Christmas. We'll see you next time. All right. Now it's time for this.
Something wrong, Batman? Has anybody seen Wendi?
I've seen her for the last 5 minutes waiting in the chat room or waiting in the hold area thing here.
Ever so patiently, just waiting.
Yeah, you're very
Yes, I was
patient.
thinking of some fun Christmas songs.
Yeah, it was fun. I wonder how you'd do. You'd probably do all right. We were raised.
Oh, I
with all
do
this.
terrible, but I have a long list of like really different Christmas songs. Have you guys heard Sufjan Stevens' "Christmas in the Room"?
No.
It's like my favorite Christmas song. It's about an older couple. The kids are not around. It's just the two of them, and they dance until it feels like Christmas in the room. It's like the cutest Christmas song.
Oh, that's
there you
adorable.
go. There's my addition.
How old are they? They're old? Like
I don't know. I don't think it's real, but maybe.
it's just a nice little song. You know, I'm gonna cue it up.
It's really cute.
I got it right here. I'm gonna watch this after. They have a video and everything. I'm gonna watch this
I don't
after
know
the
what
show.
The video is.
There you go.
Yeah. So there's that. Look at this guy on the front of it.
Oh, is that Sufjan himself? I've never seen what Sufjan Stevens looks like. I figure he's just some sort of millennial-looking dude.
Thin guy
I like
wearing
his
black pants.
I like his "Come On Feel the Illinois" album, but I think that might be the only thing I've really ever heard from him.
Come on, feel the Illinois.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has a whole Christmas
That's amazing.
album.
yeah.
I think that one's about his step. He has a wild background. Like his mom was very mentally ill,
Oh, geez.
and his I think the picture on that is his stepdad and his mom, and how I don't know. He's written a lot of stuff. He's had a journey.
Interesting.
Let's just say that.
All right. Well, I'm going to deep dive it later.
All right, do it.
For now, though, we're going to talk to Wendi about an email we got. Wendy's here for Therapy Thursday, helping real people with real problems. She's an actual therapist, of course, and is here to help everybody before she flies out here again today.
Yay!
Yay,
I love
so
the
much
airport.
flying.
Why did you guys
Especially
choose
this time of year?
Yeah, I don't know why we all chose. We should have done this, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, or I don't know. I feel like
I don't know. Do the math. Why do you think we're doing this?
I'm probably the one piece of math nobody wants to think about.
yeah.
Yeah, probably that.
I mean, here's the truth.
Sure,
People have a tendency to let go after holidays,
Yeah.
right? That's a pretty common thing.
Yeah.
When everyone's kind of gone and quiet and they get through a holiday, it's very common. So,
Oh, that was a
I
darker
just-
do the math. I was thinking John was the do the math.
No.
I guess
Oh, well, that's
the
always
other do
the
the math is a little bit of a darker thing that I probably
Yeah,
should.
He's a factor in our math. But,
Yes.
he's a
Yes.
he's
It is not the sum.
He's an integer. We wish was just
Yeah.
kidding. No, but truly, that's a thing, and stuff is kind of
yeah, we're at a crossroads.
He's an improper fraction, is what he is.
yeah.
Well, I'm looking
You know
forward to
what's
seeing you.
interesting?
But
Real quick, is everyone keeps asking me the same thing, like, is there something you need to tell her? And I was like, guys, I've said goodbye to her 5 times in 2025.
Yeah.
I am
yeah,
out of questions.
you're all good.
I got it. I'm ready. I'm not ready, of course, but I'm also not. I don't know.
You're
So I
not
don't
not
walk around
ready. That's how
harboring
I feel about
Mm-hmm.
it. Like we're to the point now where we've been at this kind of stage since really the fall.
Yeah.
And she's just resilient, weirdly resilient to the point that we've all kind of done this up to this point, and now it's not morbid. It's just we're kind of in a waiting pattern, and
Yeah. And this is a nice, like, all the siblings, like, this is a kind of a rare, cool.
yeah, we don't
final
get to do this
experience.
very often unless there's a
Yeah.
funeral. I guess we did that, but
It's like the bittersweet of it, but she's still here for a minute for it, which I think is lovely.
I think it's good. Yeah, I'm glad she's around for this bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll be here. It'll be great. We'll have lunch.
Yeah.
We're gonna hang out. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I
There's always food involved.
just feel bad that you are traveling right this second because
Right back to the world's longest walk in an airport.
yep, that train can't come soon enough. Salt Lake International 2.0. All right, well, let's get to today's message, and then we're also going to do a little quiz thing. I've got that all set up, and I also made you a better URL for it so we can say it easily and people can just take
Yay.
it.
Okay.
Do you want them? I didn't know if you wanted them to take it real time while we're on the show.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like we could do it at the end.
Okay,
We'll just
do it at the
the
end.
last
All right, here we go then. Let's start with this email. This came from Amy, our good friend Amy. She said it was fine to use her name on the show. She says, hello, friends. She says that with everything she ever says. Hello, friends. You can hear her saying it in your head.
Yeah, totally.
I have what I think is an interesting question for Wendi. Is it possible to rewire an unfortunate connection in your brain? For context, when the first Zootopia came out, film, my kids and I went to see it. Just before we went to the theater, I had come across something on Urban Dictionary that is by far the most disgusting thing I've ever heard of. Like, so disgusting, I tried really hard to get it out of my head. Of course, all I could think about while watching that movie was this gross thing. So now whenever I think about that movie, I associate it with the gross thing. I'd really like to be able to enjoy that movie and its sequel without the repulsive Urban Dictionary thing butting in. Is it possible to disconnect that wiring so that those two things won't fire together anymore? Thanks so much. Amy P.S. Feel free to use my name.
Yeah, that's what happens when you look up slothing on the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, it's slothing. Never want to look that up. Urban Dictionary, rife with horrible, terrible things.
It totally is. Yeah.
Barely exist even. They're mostly
Hey, really quick. You both just did a great example of telling everyone to look up slothing and then like kidding. And there are people, everyone's different, and we could all raise our hands. And I don't know if it'd be 50-50, but it would be an interesting difference.
Yeah.
People who are like, yeah, I will absolutely not look that up. And someone who's like, I will not go to sleep tonight until I've looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I've totally made it up. I don't know really if there probably is something on there called slothing.
If you thought of it,
but I
it's
just
there.
picked it because of the character in Zootopia that's a sloth. That's the only reason.
I have some good news. The definition I found is to spend your waking hours passively in front of a television, a book, or with nothing to do productive.
Oh,
quote,
good.
It's been a tough week at work, so I want to spend the week slothing. Now, that's a great definition, or good, a simple one. The one right below it, well,
by definition number 2.
Yeah, let's not be looking at that one.
list.
That one's gnarly. I will not read it. Anyway.
But again,
Okay.
my point is certain people will have to look and others will not look, which leads to Amy's question directly.
Yeah.
We all are a little different when it comes to how we will we have to stare at the horror, or we turn away or close our eyes or keep our eyes open, whatever. Like, everyone's a little bit different on how they protect themselves from traumatic things or potential things like that. And others who, like, it's almost impossible for them not to watch or to see or to read, right? So we're all different. So that I wanted to throw that out as just the starting place of, like, we're all going to be very different in how we seek out or avoid certain stimuli that has the potential to traumatize us. Okay, so Amy's like, I'm going to go see Zootopia. And for a few minutes first, I think I'll look at the Urban Dictionary, whatever, and read something she's never seen before, thought of before. It's the most disgusting thing she has ever heard of. And it is now stuck in her head. Now she goes to the movie. We have the current, like, new neurons around whatever that disgusting thing is she read about. And now it is associating. So it's traumatizing with a little t, maybe a big T. I don't know. It's traumatizing to have read that. And that means the brain kind of opens up during trauma. We have versions of, like, brain shutting down when trauma becomes too much, right? There is a safety, like, hatch that gets tripped, whatever the words I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And so there's that, but there is also, like, take in all the senses, like, activate, and it's like pay attention to literally everything so you can know what's dangerous and you're hyper paying attention. So this is like a mini version of that happening. It opened her brain and started creating some wiring around that horrible thing that she's sort of mulling over in her head. And then the next thing she adds to the picture while her brain is open and taking pictures is Zootopia.
Yeah,
right.
It just
so now
happens
it's
to be the next thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It happens to be the next thing. So they wire together because they're associated to that, right? This is why most people at the end of a vacation, whatever happens at the end is the thing we actually remember. It's like kind of a recency bias thing. Like, it's the most, recent thing. So always have your best day, your last day, I guess, right? Or how the flight home is versus how the flight was there, right? Like, it colors the rest of it. If something bad then absorbs the things around it. Okay. So this is why, this could have been a smell. She could have gone, oh, by the way, I don't know. I go to the mall once every 14 years, I think. And I went into the mall the other day and Allie wanted something at, what is that called? Bath and Body Works. That's it.
Bath and Body Works.
Have you guys been in there?
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming.
My gosh. I had an instant headache, and then someone who had just smoked some serious weed walked in. Same time. I don't know if I've ever. I thought this is meant to kill people. I had to leave.
The conflagration of smells is overwhelming in there, to the point that it feels, without the pot guy, it feels like you're hugging about 15 grandmothers all at the same time.
Yes. And then everyone in there, it was crowded, right? And I'm looking around like, why is no one else responding? This is not okay.
Yeah.
It was very traumatic. Anyway, sorry. That was a side note. But if I had that smell plus reading something gross at the same time, I'd never ever use one of those hand soaps or lotions again. You know what I mean? Like, we associate smell, visual, any of our senses. It can be even pain. And then this memory sort of like, clicks in here. This is the core. I know she does not have PTSD that level, but this is where PTSD sort of is born, is when something very traumatic happens. And then all of these senses get associated with it, memories, whatever it is. And those things will activate the actual panic, really high levels of anxiety. And you think you're back in war.
Sometimes it can be just. Well, so I have this exact thing with another animated film. Funny enough, another classic. Dad died the morning after he watched Chicken Run. Went to the theater and saw Chicken Run with Mom, and we love that movie here. It's one of our favorites. The kids love it. We have posters of it in the living room by where we watch movies and stuff. Like we're big fans, but I can't watch it without thinking this is the last movie Dad saw before his heart attack.
Sure.
So, and it's not like I'm not full of anxiety. It's and some of it's kind of nice. It's like, I'm glad this was the last thing he saw. It was a wonderful little movie.
Yeah.
It could have been the week before and been Gone in 60 Seconds, which isn't that great.
No.
Right. Or
could be Wagons East or something. Right?
I do remember he watched Survivor. It was the first season of Survivor. And he was like, this is crazy. I can't believe people are filming themselves doing this. And to think about 25 years later of Survivor, it's well. Yeah. So, okay. So there's a connection that isn't necessarily traumatic, but it's memorable. So our memories are really
permanently connected to it.
Yeah.
Exactly. We can rewrite memories pretty easily. We can create memories that we don't have, depending on I think there's not a person out there who has not seen a picture of themselves as a kid and now thinks that's a memory, even if it wasn't a memory before they saw the picture. Like, we need some of the various sort of human elements to come online, like imagery or a sense of smell or place or touch or whatever, for us to learn what something is. And so that association can be positive and negative, and everyone can identify your wiring around two positive things, right? Or in that case, it's kind of like a bittersweet thing. And in Amy's case, it's a disgusting, traumatic thing. And so what she's asking, though, is how do I get them to disconnect?
Disassociate them, yeah.
Yeah. So most of the time, we aren't actively trying to do that unless you are in therapy trying to do that. Usually you're just like, ew, gross. And then you're like, I just won't watch Zootopia. And you kind of avoid. So that is our natural tendency, is to avoid a thing that is connected to something, we don't love, right?
Sure.
I have a running theory. I've got a client who's been sober 8 or 9 years, and we've been working on getting off just scrolling and doom scrolling, and just, for better mental health generally. And what he's describing is that we're now reading real books as he's going to sleep, right? And as he's reading these books, the few minutes between shutting the book and actually falling asleep, his brain will go, oh, remember all the bad things you used to do when you were drunk? And it will go through like this litany of, here's what you've done wrong and you should feel shame. And, and what's interesting, we've done enough work that he's like, I know what this is. And we spend so much time avoiding that quiet. So we're avoiding the processing, and the processing gets weird. 8, 9 years later, the processing is like, remember that was awful. Remember that time you almost got in an accident and put people's lives at risk. And that's when he became sober. Right. Like, and so we're working with the thing and not avoiding. And eventually it stops coming in as you're trying to fall asleep. Like, that's what you do. You eventually work through it, and the wires sort of untangle and uncross. So in Amy's case, what you would do, and this is, we've talked about this a little bit before, just kind of the idea of exposure therapy, where the thing you are the most afraid of or causes the most anxiety or whatever the reaction is, You have to have good experiences. You have to rewire some of that connection. So you have a new experience that is safe, and then a new experience that is positive with, say you're afraid of, pickles. You just slowly, smell the pickle. You be in the same room with the pickle. You eventually get to where you're holding the pickle and then eating the pickle. And that is this slow exposure. There's some quicker versions of this that we're working on, but this slow exposure, what it does is it decreases this wiring of the traumatic with a basic, kid movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I would recommend, and this is that she might really get sick of Zootopia at this point, but the idea is that you would actively, because what it is an actual, she may not feel like she's, panicking or something when she makes this connection. It's just gross, right? It's just like, I just want it out of my head.
Yeah.
So that actual thing of trying to get it out of your head is just telling all of your nervous system, oh, hang on to this. This one's really bad.
Yeah, because it's protective, right? You were protecting yourself from the thing that is horrifying you.
100%.
Yeah.
And the more we avoid, and the more we try to get away from it or distract ourselves from it, the harder it holds, because it's like, well, eventually they'll put their phone down, and then I can remind them that this disgusting thing exists.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And our brains can get real cruel this way and relentless. And so sometimes people actually need medication to really, really help start this process. But in this case, and for many people, when there is an association you do not love, you have to recreate an association with that thing. So we need something new to happen with Zootopia. And so on purpose, she would create an awesome experience connected to Zootopia.
Okay.
So that's one version, is rewriting it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just it's lessening the disgusting other thing, giving your brain something else to connect Zootopia to. Another version is when the repulsive thing pops in her head, to play the whole thing out and to calm her nervous system while she's doing it. Do the opposite of trying to get away from it. And you can even tell stories about it, but you sit with it. So you're like, okay, that's disgusting. Someone's clearly gone through things in their lives that they would create this thing, you allow it to exist, and you let it fully process itself, and you keep the Zootopia away from it. Okay.
Yeah.
A third thing is, when it happens, I would do the Zootopia, make it a really pleasant, like the movie. I guess the movie's out now, maybe.
You mean the first one, you mean? Oh, I see what you mean.
But I would do it with the first one. I would watch the movie at home. Yeah. I would have your favorite popcorn and your puppy sitting on your lap.
Make it into the best possible experience it can be.
100%. And every time any of the negative thoughts come in, you just breathe through them, let them come, let them go. They're like clouds. They're just going to show up. And you have this new slow replacement of the Zootopia connection with this other lovely experience. And so that sounds fairly simple, and it's not the end of the world, and it's just Zootopia. Every 15 years a movie comes out, it's not going to be the end of the world, but it's actually a really fun thing to practice, because then you get to see how your own network works, right? And some of us have stickier networks than others. Some are a little all right, I'm going to let that go. And others, it really hangs on to it. And a lot of it depends on the meaning, right? So if I asked Amy what was so disgusting, I would have her tell me the entire thing. And that's how you vicariously traumatize other people. But you have permission, or you do it with a therapist who lives their lives doing this, right? But it's getting through the whole story without all of the reactivity, or the, you actually make it safer by saying it, which is interesting. And you can kind of put it in its proper place. Because the first Zootopia was a long time ago, right?
Been some years,
It just kind of sticks. And that thing might always stick. People can recall a picture they saw when they were 9 that they can't get out of their head. But most of the time it's because we are avoiding, when it pops in, we fight it. And so sometimes sitting with it and letting it come and go just tells your whole system oh, this isn't a threat anymore.
Yeah, especially something if you've left it in the past for a long time, and then you... I've talked about this on the show before. There was this movie that freaked me out as a kid so bad that I have been terrified to see it again.
Yeah.
And all I knew was it involved somebody getting their head severed in a fish tank.
Right.
And it just really, messed with me. And I think I was 7 or 8. But then I finally see the thing. It wasn't even that long ago. It's maybe pre-pandemic, but I watched it. It was stupid.
Yeah,
course
I
it
had
was.
one. I didn't even see the movie. I just saw the trailer, and it freaked me out enough to where like I had nightmares about that movie trailer for the not the air. It was something about like, you know, the someone who gets something when the main person who owns a mansion dies, but not air. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, that trailer freaked me out. Once it had Roger Daltrey in it.
Yeah, so you do something that old, and then it sits with you forever, and it's always got the same weight on you, and then you go
because
see
you were a
it.
kid.
Yeah,
right?
because you're
you
7.
absorb the horror of a child.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we don't want kids watching this stuff.
Exactly.
Legacy. That was it. The Legacy.
The Legacy. I'll check that out. You know what, Wendy, you'll love this one. I threw away a whole bottle of hand soap because it smelled like. Remember how Dr. Packer wouldn't wear gloves when he worked on your face? Do you remember that?
Not recall that.
Okay. Dr. Packer did all my teeth checking with no gloves. This is back. This is my dentist, and this is back in high school. And I don't know if there's just, I don't know what it was, different time, whatever. But his hairy freaking knuckles are all up in my face. And this stuff smelled like his hands did, which means they were clean.
Yeah.
But that soap
I know the smell you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
I threw it out. I threw the whole thing out.
That's hilarious. Yes, see, there's that. I was going to say Aunt Susan's basement.
Oh my gosh, dude. I had the same thing.
I know, hold on, but watching some movie where someone is getting their fingers cut in a paper cutter, their fingers are getting cut off.
Yeah.
I cannot look at a paper cutter without that flashing back, right? And think of all the paper cutters you have maybe seen in your life. You're like, okay.
I use one a couple times a week.
See, Brian, imagine all your fingers getting cut off and you're like 5 years old. It's horrifying.
Oh, jeez.
Right. So Amy's got the same thing. She's just an adult doing it, right? But the same principle applies is either go back and read that thing again, which maybe you don't want to do, but rewrite the memory with Zootopia or disconnect it with a new memory. Like that works really well when it's not a huge trauma, right? When it's a huge trauma, you might need to do obviously a little more work than that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go. I think this is it's an interesting one because of just, it's one thing to be able to say, oh, I saw this movie when I was a kid and it freaked me out. Now I can go watch it and I can get that out of my system and I have a more mature brain for it now.
Yeah.
But in her case, it's a little trickier, I think, because it's this horrible thing someone said, and you can never quite wipe that or go, oh, if I look at it with these eyes, it's much more simple or easy to read or whatever. No, it's always going to be horrible and awful and disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
well, I've noticed too, I mean, I'm still no news, Nelly. And people will tell me some story. That's how I get my news is mouth to mouth now.
Yeah.
Mouth to mouth.
Like the old
mouth to ear, I meant.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I am absolutely more horrified. Yeah. I can feel my nerves working again of like, oh, I'm not just numb to that insanity. That is, how are you telling me this story? And the person's like, yeah, but like this happens all the time. I'm like, no, I know, but I'm no longer numb. It's really interesting. And so some of why we're less, as an adult, you're just number to some things, but numbness is actually a sign of depression, guys. So the fact that you can't feel something that you should feel is usually not a great sign that your system is working healthily. Usually it's shutting down in some form because it can't sort of handle the things happening, right?
Yeah.
I just learned this crazy thing today that bison, when they are afraid, like they're going to be devoured by another animal or like they're in danger, they will lay down. They will lay down and their eyes will dilate. They will, everything shuts down. They die. No one even has to touch them.
Yeah.
So I have a client who's a bison person and found out that that you have to keep them standing and going and know that they're safe. That's how you keep them alive because why is when they get devoured by another animal or getting attacked, they won't feel it. It's like the ultimate protection is they essentially stop feeling. And I mean, humans do this to some extent, right? But we have a lot of leeway in between. We don't just lay down if we get scared.
It's like birds. Birds do it. They just go, the trauma of I slammed into a window. They just lay there on the ground. Sometimes recover, sometimes don't. It's not that they're hurt. It's that they're in shock, basically.
Yeah.
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 It's like extreme forms of shock. But anyway. All right. Well, that's great. Amy, let us know how any of that goes. I'm super curious about it. And I'm sure she'll let us know because she'll start that email with, Hi, friends. Wendi, we got this quiz to give to people. I made a URL that's easy to follow. Everybody pull out your phone or your computer or your browser, wherever you do this thing. You're going to want to go.
You're just going to do me a little favor because there's lots of very fun things coming next year for No Better You. And we're going to do a little free mini class just for fun in January,
nice,
early-ish January. And so I just want to know, it's not going to be associated with much else. It's just going to be a fun little class. Cool. And so I just wanted to know what people are thinking about. What's funny is when you get off social media and the news, you're like, is everyone panic dying now? Because they were while I was on, and now I'm off, and I'm like, I'm not. I feel like I've lost the pulse. So I need people's ideas anyway. But I would love to hear. Did you just do it real quick? Fill it out.
Here's the link: tiny.cc/Wendi quiz. Wendi with an I. So it's tiny.cc/Wendi quiz. It'll take you to her quiz and fill it out. And for those listeners who are listening later, you're not here live or whatever, go ahead and fill it out too.
Yeah, you can do it too. It will be sometime in January. So I have time to look through it and just wanting to see what people would be interested in learning about. And then they can just give me some quick feedback. That would be awesome.
That would be great. I love the little graphic at the top. I assume Adam put that in there, right? Is that an Adam thing?
Just high-fiving.
Did Adam draw that?
No.
Okay. Adam's an artist and doesn't ever tell anyone.
He is.
It's annoying to me. He hides it.
Yeah, he really doesn't think he is. That's problem.
What's so insane to me. I've seen pencil drawings, like sketches, and I'm like, one of us thinks they're good, and the other one is actually better. What is he doing?
And then, and it's annoying.
It is annoying.
When I do stuff, I'm like, look at this, amazing. And he's like, okay.
Yeah, it's not very good. Go to bed. Yeah.
Why don't you go talk to people?
Nick's the same thing. Nick is this insanely natural. He doesn't practice. He's not really schooled in it. He can draw things and you're like, oh my gosh, Nick, what are you doing? And he's like, it's just, I was bored. And he doesn't know, and he won't like pursue anything around it. It drives me freaking up the wall. He's so good.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Just pure talent coming out of his hands. The turd. I'll talk to him tomorrow about it.
So fill out my quiz.
Fill out the turd.
If you are a closeted drawer, get on it. Do it now.
I really meant quiz, not turd. Anyway, it is once again tiny.cc/Wendi quiz. That's the letter I in Wendi. All right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Wendi with an I, like my math teacher in 9th grade. Wendi.
And like the strippers that we all know and love on the center stage. Wendi, you put your hands together.
Or the cashiers. They're Wendi with Y's though.
That's right. Wendi, have a safe trip tomorrow. Tonight. You flying
this
tonight?
Afternoon? Yeah.
This afternoon. I guess Mark got in. When did he get in?
He's
today. And then we're all getting together tomorrow morning, and we're all going to go see Mom, and it will be fun. Safe travels. We'll talk to you soon. All right. There she goes. Yeah, it's kind of crazy around here. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
If we can just, get through the first, like Wendi says,
right.
Surround her with all the love and attention and stuff, and nudge John out of the way once in a while. Like it's gonna go fine. So it's all part of life.
Spending my love and try not to think about the Merle Haggard song "If We Make It Through December."
Is that a real song?
It's a real song.
Oh man. Hey, you might do okay with that country quiz that I was thinking about.
I might do okay. Yeah. It's, that one seems to come up this time of year with Christmas music. Like, oh, this song sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Merle Haggard. I might be wrong about the artist. I think it's Merle Haggard.
Anybody named Merle Haggard was born to be a country star.
Kind of.
Just Merle.
Hey, Meta, who does the song "If We Make It Through December"?
I want to hear these glasses reply. Your roadcaster cuts it out.
It is Merle Haggard. Yep.
It is Merle Haggard.
Kristen Bell in my head just confirmed it.
Thanks, Kristen Bell.
Quit talking.
Shut up, Kristen Bell.
Yeah, there we go.
You haven't been this chatty since that WB show everyone loved.
Since the one life, the good life, the good thing, the good place.
The good stuff. Get the good stuff. All right, we are going to take our leave. Big thanks to everybody. Oh, you know what? I should read this one because it's a kind of a holiday question, so we got to kind of answer it.
Yeah.
I like this one. He says, each of you, this is a text, by the way, he says, each of you must tell us now your holiday must watch every year or else bad things will happen. Yours in Christ, a dude in Kansas City.
Now, does he mean what we have to watch or bad things will happen, or if we don't tell him, bad things will happen?
I assume the latter, but
okay.
Maybe he means the former. I'm not sure. But for me, it's Muppet Christmas Carol every year we watch it.
Really? That's cool. I haven't seen that in years and years and years, and I need to add that to the list. We've been horrible. We haven't watched a single regular Christmas movie, like a movie that we always watch every Christmas. And they're usually Elf.
Elf's good.
Elf, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Love Actually, and Die Hard. It's usually any combination of the four of those, and we haven't watched a single one yet this year. So next week, it'll probably be Die Hard.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
As funny as it is, it's like or Love Actually. Crazy Neighbor hasn't seen Love Actually, and so
it's
that'd be weird watching a movie that has porn people, like porn stand-ins doing stuff with the crazy neighbors, but oh well.
Yeah, he'll love it. That's the only one on that list that we don't do regularly. We should probably do that this year.
Yeah, it's just, there's all the stories are cute except for the creepy one where Walking Dead dude hones in on his best friend's new wife.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's not the guy who did not the one that did Veep. What am I thinking of? The guy that directed all the Downton Abbey or something? Isn't that
That was the guy who directed Love Actually?
Yeah. Hold on. I need to know this now. All right, let's see. It's who am I thinking of?
Yeah, Andrew Lincoln.
Richard
is the guy.
Curtis.
Richard Curtis, who looks like what Ken Jennings will look like in 25 years.
Yeah.
Bridget Jones' Diary.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
I can't remember. Boy, he's sure done a lot of Christmas shit lately.
He has, yeah.
That's all he does. Oh, The Little Mermaid. He's doing the script for the live action. Or no, we already did a live action.
I think we already had the live action Little Mermaid, yeah.
Well, Love Action. Oh, Four Weddings and a Funeral is what I'm thinking of.
Oh, sure.
He did that.
Actually, only a few director things. The Boat That Rocked, About Time, a lot of writing, a lot of executive producing. But
I heard About Time was good. It's got a lot of the same people in it.
That's the time travel one with Bridget No, not Bridget Monahan. The woman I always get confused. Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams, Dom Hall Gleason, Donald. Bill Nye's in that one too.
Donald Gleason.
I think that Bill Nye guy's just on call for.
You Americans can't pronounce anything. Shite.
Vanessa Kirby, I love her. All right, well, good stuff.
Cool.
Brian, let's get out of here. We got a week of offness next week.
We do. However, tomorrow, even though there won't be a TMS, there will be a Coverville because every year I do the Coverville countdown. I listen to all the covers that came out over the course of the year, released that year, and pick the top 40 and then pare it down into 2 episodes, 40 to 21 and 20 to number 1. So part 1 will be tomorrow. It's taken me a long time. There's 258 covers that came out this year that are in my list.
Jeez.
Probably even more than that. And I've currently got them pared down to 60. So I need to get those pared down to 40 and get them in order. So tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, so 24 hours from right now, a little bit less than that, 23 hours and 45 minutes, we will start the countdown. So be here live and listen at twitch.tv/Coverville.
Very nice.
And hear some of the best covers of the year.
Something to fill your Friday with a little bit. And today at 1 p.m., back to the 1 p.m., 1 p.m. today, Core. We got a big Core episode, a big follow-up to our... Now we're the Jeans episode because it's 501, so we're the Levi's Jeans name.
The Button Fly Core Edition.
That's right.
What it is.
A little harder to get undone when you're in a hurry, but
sure.
I kind of preferred button flies back in the day. They don't really do those anymore. But anyway, they probably someone does. I just don't buy them. But anyway, that's going to be today. So make sure you check that out. It's going to be super fun. We're going to talk probably about... They did a kind of a wrap-up style thing on Steam again this year where it tells you all the games you played and what your averages were, kind of like you do with music apps and Spotify and everything. Mm-hmm. You should check yours out, Brian. See what you played this year on Steam. If you know.
You know what it'll be, sadly? It'll be because the pinball machine every morning loads up FX Pinball. That probably is going to be the thing it says I play more than anything else.
I actually kind of want to see it now. I want to see what it did to your numbers.
I'll have to take a look. Yeah,
because it's going to look weird. Because it does all the charts and graphs and everything, and it's going to be like you spent the most time in
FX Pinball, right? And then Astroneer, and then Blueprints.
Blueprints. There you go.
Played so much Blueprints.
For me, the freakiest thing for me was I log in and it says the average number of games played, the median for all Steam.
Yours is insane.
All Steam players everywhere is 4. That's the median.
That's the median, really.
That seemed low to me.
That's probably about what mine is. I'm probably about 4 games.
Yeah, I think you're normal. You're like a normal dude. Mine was 357 or something. So you guys wonder when we're talking about giving away game codes why I seem to know every damn game. It's because of that. This is a problem.
Because you play every damn game. You may not finish every damn game, but you play every damn game.
I treat it like an arcade. I walk in there and just put quarters and stuff.
That's so. You do it for. I mean, you do it for fun, but also for core. I wish I had the time to do it. Because I'd love to. There's so many. There's games I have in my library. Oh, Tanner got me whatchamacallit, Dispatch.
Oh, Dispatch coming in for Brian.
Yep. So this week, I'm going to take a break from take a break from Claire Obscure and play some Dispatch too.
I loved that game so much.
So where do I see? Oh, there it is. Steam Replay 2025. We'll just do it right now.
Yeah, check your numbers. Let's see what you got.
This year you spent 6 games played.
That's pretty good. You're higher than the median.
That's right.
Does this say 4 there? Or what does it say on yours? The median there, the little number below.
Median is it doesn't say. It says 6 games played, 3 games fewer than last year, 5 new games, 5 achievements unlocked, 2 fewer achievements than last year.
Okay.
6 days longest streak. Pinball FX3, 99% of my playtime is Pinball FX3 with 154 sessions played. Astroneer, 1% of playtime. Griftlands is my third highest play.
Griftlands a great game.
Yeah, I love Griftlands. So the reason I think is because that one plays so well on the Steam Deck. So I was able to play that sitting up on the couch.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah, here it is. So if you scroll down, you see a... see if I can show this differently.
Oh, yeah, right.
Where's the... You guys can see it here. I'm going to do all this again later today, but it's fun. Here you go. Yeah. You played 351 games. Steam median, 4. Yowza.
Well, I feel good that at least my I'm still above average or still above the median.
Oh, you're definitely above average, huh?
Yeah.
I was surprised the average is so freaking low. And this is, by the way, that's 10 games less than I played last year. Last year I played 361.
Wow.
And 230 of these are new games. Okay, for those out there going...
almost a new game every day.
Yeah, if people wonder if I'm horribly in debt or if I'm going to die penniless, most of these are codes. I get tons of codes from people. Those developer will write and go, hey, we're releasing this thing this week. We want to send you one. So most of my 2,800 games are free, but anyway.
Mostly.
I did a lot of No Man's Sky on here. I did a lot of Shapes 2 and a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. And I played 69 percent with a controller, only 31 with keyboard and mouse. So
nice.
I'm a controller guy, I guess. Anyway.
So. Cool. Good for you.
Lots of fun. Hey, what did you get on this part? Sorry, everybody. I know we're kind of going along.
Closed it, but I'll pull it back up. Yeah.
Just curious what you did on this little chart. This is that thing I was talking about yesterday, by the way.
Again, it's going to be really thrown off. And
you'll see this again in Dispatch when you play it. But
that's cool. I do love visualization of information.
I do too. What do you call this? It's like a weighted graph or whatever.
Spider graph.
Spider graph. That makes sense. I don't know why they put dwarf. I still don't understand that. We talked about it last year. I don't get it.
Dwarf games. You're a big fan of dwarf games.
I guess.
Here's mine. So it's mostly pinball, obviously, but also open world survival craft, arcade simulation, card battler, and multiplayer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Here it is. I'll bring it up, guys. Hold on. Just waiting for Discord to let me pull it out.
But you love your action roguelikes.
Oh, I really do.
My big one, obviously, is pinball and then arcade because it's, again.
I love it. I love where pinball landed.
Very weighted towards...
it's weird, though. My weird one is dwarf. I guess I played a lot of dwarf, whatever that dwarf can. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, but it doesn't, it figures out. It doesn't, it's not going to be the same 6 things, 6 vertices for everybody.
No. fact, yours
Yeah,
are
it
all
just figures
different, I
out-
think.
Yeah, totally all different. Maybe simulation. There might be simulation. No, not in yours. Okay.
My party game, the heavyweight on party game is from all
Jackbox.
the Jackbox, yeah.
Yeah.
Which that's no problem for me.
Yeah. It's
Look at
fine.
you with your open world survival craft.
Yeah, that was probably what was that stupid game?
I'll bet it's your space one you're playing all the time.
Oh, Astroneer. Of
Astroneer.
course, it's Astroneer. Yes.
Yeah,
Duh.
I'll bet it's
I
that.
love Astroneer, and they've got a brand new, the new expansion that I want to try out all the things in. There's like a little bit of the last expansion that I have to finish. It was just so repetitive, and I couldn't do the last one because I was like, all right, I did this 5 times already.
It's like, do I want to grind this again? No.
I know.
Well, there you go.
All
A
right.
little preview of Chord later. If you want a preview of a song, well, sorry, I can't give it to you, but Brian can. Brian, what song do we have?
Eridow says, hello, here's hoping that I make it for my birthday on December 18th. You did, or somewhere nearby. I'm becoming the legendary 42 answers to all things in life and the universe this year. 42 years ago, I lived in the best year ever, 1983. Even if I only lived in the last 2 weeks of it, it still counts for me. This time of year, I mean, depending on who you ask, you lived through 9 months of it before that.
Yeah.
Well, of course you did. Duh. Anyway, nobody's arguing that. This time of year has always been special to me, despite how some people with December birthdays may feel. When growing up, I thought that everybody putting out all their Christmas lights and decorations was because my birthday was happening, and for years I was convinced that I was born on Christmas. I'm a born and raised winter-loving person, so Christmas, my birthday, and winter are my absolute favorite times of the year. Add to that I'm born 1 week before Christmas, 2 weeks before New Year's, and about 3 weeks before my dad's birthday, and it's an extra layer of magic. It's been a rough couple of months after surgery this summer, but it did go well. But I'm still working on running again, hoping my request can make it in, and hopefully sometime soon. Thanks for all you do in the shows and being a welcoming place when things may be tough. Christine or Eridow in Chad.
Wow.
Yay. Oh, and she's in here. I see Eridow 18.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's very cool. I love when you guys are here for the stuff at the end. It's great.
Yeah.
Just have to go listen to the audio show to get the song, but other than that,
Right,
it's
exactly.
great.
Yeah, you won't hear it live, but that's right. You're going to hear it. And I'm playing one of the songs you specifically chose, which is a cover of Bye 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 by the band Our Last Night. This is a single that they released in 2014 covering NSYNC. Here is Bye Bye Bye. Appropriate.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
Proceed with your own judgment.